This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. It is Thursday, August 25th, about 2 in the afternoon. Nice and hot and humid, about 101 and about 30 or 40% humidity. This will be the last little bit of hundreds before we cool off this year. This is a 2006 GMC Sierra half-ton crew cab, 4-wheel drive. It's an SLE, which means it's cloth. It was a theft recovery purchased from an insurance company in Phoenix. It is on a salvage title due to theft. It is not wrecked. In fact, this is one of the cleanest trucks, straightest trucks ever. They total it because they don't want the liability of selling it, and you run the red light and then blame Allstate, who's loaded because they sold this vehicle. So they throw them under the bus with the paperwork so that you can never come back on them on anything. As a result, instead of this thing being $22,000 or $3,000, it'll be quite a bit less, which is what they're selling this guy for in the real world. In our world, you're going to save $5,000, maybe $8,000, somewhere in that area. All right, let's see. It's sitting on Michelin Tires. There's the tread. It's probably about half tread, maybe 50%, 60% tread. The only thing I can find on this thing cosmetically is it's got a little bit of rub stuff on the bumper. Other than that, it is really, really good looking. Very straight. A little bit over the fog light there. Front tire, nice Michelin matching. There's just like very little to look at here. Usually I've got to explain a ding or a dent somewhere, but gosh, not here. I don't. It's your passenger rear tire. Let's see. Jiminy Christmas, what a truck. We sell a couple of these this year that exact same color and everything, but boy, this is the straightest. So this is the least modified too. I like them when they're not lifted and whatever. You can kind of get a better idea of what's going on. I'll put the bed here for you. There's your bed. Very light use. There's no real big dents, so nothing heavy went in the bed. There's a couple little divots on top of the tailgate cover, the lip cover. Boy, of course they all came in like this. We basically got it off the truck yesterday and drove it and loved it and checked it out and checked everything out and put a windshield in it. It had a crack really low on the windshield, so we put a windshield in it. Look at the seats. This thing is unbelievable. You got some mirror controls for the rear headphones, so you don't get driven crazy by someone in the back seat. Just a solid truck. That's what it looks like under the mat. The other mat looks the same underneath it. Just, whew, man. There's your door panel back here. I guess I should show you under the hood real quick before we go on a drive. You can hear it's running. There's your factory fenders. There's your emission stuff right there, 5.3 liter. We've had it run in about an hour. We like to let them run and sure that there's no overheating problems. This thing is just too nice. 59,000 miles. I mean, honestly, I would have guessed it had less. It's really a nice truck. We have the OnStar antenna up here on the roof. Right there. There's the rest of it. There's nothing. Gosh, it hadn't even gone under a low tree. Not a scratch on the roof. Really nice truck. Door panel. There's your VIN right there. Power seat. Let's see. The seat looks great. I would say whoever owned this was probably an older person that knows how to take care of their stuff. Let me put on my seatbelt here. I'll go through this real quickly. Oh man. And I can tell you the air conditioning blows great. There's that. Let me turn that up a little bit. It's just too hot. Turn this thing onto the... There you go. Ugh, that feels good. Anyway, there's the passenger seat. Got the armrest there. Bose. La 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 la. Oh, there's your temperature. 108. Everyone. There's your OnStar. There's your radio. Let's see. It's got a CD player. Got the air. Let's see what else we got going on here. Let's see. We've got 59,674 miles on it. Oil pressure is beautiful at idle. Perfect. Give it some gas. There goes your oil pressure up. Oil pressure is perfect at idle. Right about just a little bit below halfway. 38, 39. There's your idle. Let's see. You've got all the... You got the tow on and off there. Let's see. Let's put it in neutral. Let me put it into low. There it is. And let me drive it. Oh yeah, that's definitely four-wheel drive low. Lots of torque. And reverse. Perfect. Let's see. Let's go to 4 high. There it is. Now let's go into drive. And yeah, I can definitely feel it tracking in 4-wheel, but less torque because you're in 4 high. Let's go, let's see. Oh, let's go into reverse in 4 high. Make sure that we, yep. Boom, there's reverse. All right, let's go to auto 4-wheel drive. Put it into drive. Bang. Put it into reverse. Perfect. Okay, let's go back to 2-wheel drive high. There's tilt also right here. On the side there. There's your cruise control right here. This, people, is a truck that I could drive every day for the rest of my life. I love this thing. Blowing cold air, not lifted. I can get into it without my geriatric body hurting. And now we get to wander out onto one of Tucson's worst roads. See all the patching they did today? It's unbelievable. That's what we get to pay 9.1% taxes for, which, by the way, if you pay by wire, you don't pay any taxes and ship it out of here. You don't pay 9.1%. If you come here, you're going to pay your tax rate, whatever your local tax rate is, plus our city and county, which is 2.1. So if your state rate is 5%, add 2.1, you'll pay 7.1. If you don't want to pay any, and you just want to deal with your taxes in your state, then ship it. Pay by wire and ship. If you want us to restore the title for you, we can take it to our motor vehicle to get a restored salvage title, and that is $200. I recommend doing that just because then you've got it inspected here, and if there's any issues, you've got an inspection by the police here. The gun-carrying police do the inspections. Right, there we go. Let's hop on it. Nice smooth road. Wow, what a truck, man. This is really cool. Do not hesitate on this. This will not take long at all. Thank you very much. Have a great weekend.